is going on, you guys? This is your reaction watching girl Ponylover1989, and welcome to another reaction episode. Can you believe I just already made it to 1,001 subscribers? Keep pressing subscribe and I'm pretty sure I could get more followers and friends out there. Okay, I'm gonna be doing 4 suggested reactions from Uwe, who is formerly known as Something Different 765, and they're usually Regency videos and 2 that involve Bridgerton. Now, Bridgerton is an American alternative history Regency romance TV show created by Chris Van Dusen for Netflix, and it was based on the book of the same name, the Regency novels, historical novels by Julia Quinn. It is Shondaland's first scripted show for Netflix, and it follows a close-knit siblings of the noble and an influential Bridgerton family as they navigate the highly competitive social season where young marriageable nobility and gentry were introduced into society. The series is set in historical early 19th century in an alternative London Regency era in the United Kingdom, in which George III established the racial equality and granted aristocratic titles of the people of color due to the African heritage of his wife, Queen Charlotte. The first season debuted on Netflix December 25th, Christmas Day, and the second season premiered on March 25th, 2022. The third season was released in 2 parts, which premiered on May 16th and June 13th, 2024, respectively. And the 4th season, in 2 parts, premiered last January 29th, and the second part will be premiering on Netflix soon on February 26th. And also, the series has been renewed for this season. A spin-off series, Queen Charlotte Bridgerton Story, was a spin-off series that focused on Queen Charlotte, was released in May 2023. It has received positive reviews from the direction, actors' performances, production, and set design, and winning the 5 Primetime Creative Arts Emmy Awards, a Makeup Artist and Hairstylist Guild Awards. Hairstylist Guild Awards, sorry if I messed up my talking. And nominations at the Primetime Emmy Awards, Screen Actors Guild Awards, Satellite Awards, and the NAACP Image Awards, which stands for the National Association for Advancement of Colored People. The music score was composed by Chris Bowers, and it earned a Grammy Award for a nomination of the Best Music Score soundtrack for the visual media. You know, my mom read this series, and she watched the series, and it was okay. And anyway, Uwe suggested me to react to the first video.
To be totally honest.
Sorry about that. He suggested me to react to the first book. Well, actually, he suggested me to react to the first video that is uploaded and reviewed by Alex Meyers, or about Alex Meyers. I don't know how you pronounce his last name. It's called Bridgerton is Kinda Dumb. Wait a minute, that's not dumb. Let's get to reacting to this video and find out, shall we?
To be totally honest, I've never really been into like historical dramas or whatever all that much. But then I heard
historical
about this new show on Netflix that's
Gossip
kind of like
Girl,
Pride and Prejudice.
And
as any longtime watcher of my channel would know,
Pride and Prejudice was one of my favorite movies in
Bridgerton,
2008, which is based on
so even though it's
the
not
book.
Really like the kind of show I usually make videos about, I figured why not give it a watch and see how it goes. So let's take a walk. But before that, really quick, this video is brought to you by
Morning Brew.
Like most of you, I start my mornings out by aimlessly browsing through the same like 4 websites,
Me refreshing the same 4 websites over and over again on the phone.
Regurgitating things over and over again until finally I snap out of it and realize I've been laying in bed for like 2 hours. But Morning Brew has set out to fix all that by giving you a daily newsletter Monday to Saturday that gives you all the important news and information you're looking for without all the fluff and unimportant stuff you get everywhere else. Like you can see here, there's a quick catch me up on what's going on with GameStop and the Wall Street Bets subreddit. There's also this article summarizing the news about
coronavirus, Teenage Mutant Ninja Coronavirus. I thought it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Signing up is free on Morning Brew. Click on the description below and get smarter in just 5 minutes. Okay, back to the show. Oh, of course, an ad. for... Oh, ChatGPT. Okay. Ooh, look at the music. Historical London.
Grosvenor Square, 1813.
1813. That's a long time ago.
Place our bets for the upcoming
Back in the old days where they used carriages drove by horses. I was born in the wrong generation. I was born in the wrong generation. Yeah. I like to say it in Meowth's voice sometimes. Oh, that music, that background music playing is from Super Mario World for SNES. Daphne Bridgerton.
Daphne and friends is to go present themselves to the Queen so she can pick
Queen
her favorite girl
Charlotte.
of the season.
Flawless, my dear.
But as we know, the brighter a lady shines, the faster she may burn.
Yeah, that's how you find out who the witch is.
Oh,
So now Daphne's
burn
been
the
chosen by the
witch.
Queen as the it girl of the season, which is no small feat for a redhead who looks like she maybe has a few too many wrinkly BTS posters, alright, you know what I'm saying? But this also means that every other girl in town now has to hate her because sisterhood.
Sisterhood.
Her Majesty offered me out of 200 young ladies present a most gracious remark.
Yes, it was quite a distinction. And now 200 young ladies have a common adversary. I wish you luck, sister, but it is true.
My success on the marriage mart influences all of your prospects. We will all need to find love one day. Indeed. A love as pure as what my mom and papa once shared.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, your mom did have like 8 kids, so...
Oh,
something
8
was happening
kids.
somewhere. But anyway, right after this,
After
we're introduced
this.
to the gimmick of the show, the gossip girl of our generation, if you will,
Gossip
Lady Whistledown.
Lady
Her little
Whistledown,
mean
bringing
girl's
you all the
burn thing
gossip
that
you
she
thought you
distributes
left in
throughout
high school,
Lady
but
Whistledown. Lady Whistledown.
The author. Papers were distributed across town today without charge.
Without charge, or what kind of order?
Well, at least she has one thing right. She has named Daphne as the season's incomparable. She calls you a diamond of the first water.
Now that night,
That night,
Daphne and her
I
family
think.
go to the opening ball, which is when all the fresh new debutante meat will be on
Wow,
display
a
for all
party.
the guys to look at and just be like, While Daphne's at this party ball dance thing, she goes off by herself to get some lemonade.
did they have lemonade back in the old days? Like historic Britain?
The glasses, I suppose.
Then the matter is settled.
I'm not entirely sure the matter in which we discuss, my lord.
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton.
Okay. Oh man, this is really hard for me to watch. Because this guy right here is basically just me in high school. Hey Maria, I see you enjoy drinking water. Yeah, I drink it so I don't die. Well, what do you know? I also like water. Cool, awesome. So I guess that means we're in love and we're like soulmates now, huh? You know, maybe dying isn't so bad after all. As you might imagine, Daphne wants to get away from this guy as quickly as possible.
Maybe dying
before he,
isn't so
asks
bad
her
after
for a
all.
hug, or heaven forbid, gives her a Valentine's Day poem that he's
Valentine's Day poem. I like your face. Do you like me too? Yes and yes.
But I mean, it's whatever. I'm totally over it. I don't even think about it anymore, Kelsey. But while she's getting away from him, you'll never guess what happens.
My brother. He summons me.
Miss Bridgerton. A moment, please. Miss Bridgerton.
She's like walking away from him. Oh,
Ah, yes, the obligatory meet cute. You know, every movie and TV show has the characters like bumping into each other on the street, and then he has to help her pick up her purse, or like they
What are
touch hands
those
while they're
all
both reaching for the same
kiddies
box
for?
of Vagisil or whatever. But like, no one ever actually meets that way. It's always like, we both
Bring your
went to
girlfriend to
Starbucks,
school
and then
day.
we started dating. Where's that Christmas
Netflix.
rom-com, huh, Netflix?
Yes, congratulations. Thank you.
Tell me your name. Your name, sir.
Am I honestly to believe you do not already know my name?
This is
If you desire an introduction, madam, I do believe accosting me to be the least civilized of ways.
Accosting you.
Surely they will try anything.
So this hot slice of tall glass of water is Simon Bassett, the
Simon
Duke of
Bassett,
some British
the
town
Duke.
that's name is probably pronounced like nothing at all the way it's spelled. Now he's friends with Daphne's brother Anthony, but Daphne has no clue who he is, and of course given his whole like, how do you not know who I am attitude, already doesn't like him very much. Huh, I wonder where this could possibly be going. Now speaking of her brother Anthony, it turns out for whatever reason he's been going around sabotaging and scaring off
Daphne.
all the guys who possibly maybe
she used
ever
to eat
kinda
her.
sort of be interested in
Ew,
Daphne.
gross.
He's rather
Well,
pleased.
eat boogers? That's gross.
Shuffle about hunting fortunes.
I don't eat
Trust Mr. Lewis knows
boogers.
of your sizable dowry. Leave him be.
I presume you know of him too.
And Mr. Worthington's second son we shall find better. He is of dubious parentage.
You see, usually after the debut ball of the season, the guys go over to the houses of the girls they like the best, and then they're all like, you got nice
Nice
But because of Anthony's antics, pretty much no one showed up for Daphne.
We're a bicycle
Oh,
company, but
ad for
we're trying to
Google's
utilize technology in a way
Gemini.
Lady Whistledown has all but declared me ineligible, worthy of the affection of a detestable simpleton and no one else. You managed to scare every worthy suitor away. Whistledown has newly reported it.
I am looking out for you. I am protecting you. It is my duty.
And what of my duty? You have no idea what it is to be a woman.
How was that so? I mean, sure, maybe
Was
you all
it
have to
so?
go through excruciating pain for like 5 days a month, but I'll have you know, if I catch a cold, then I'm out of commission for at least a week, unless my mom comes and makes me some mac and cheese with those little dinosaur shapes.
Macaroni and crap, macaroni and cheese. It gets your noodle going.
None of the dudes there want anything to do with Daphne because Lady Whistledown said
Lady
she got
Whistledown.
cooties, so there's really only one dude.
Cooties.
What is it?
Jeez.
Apparently is over 200 years old.
Remember
His
kids back in the
lineage is
days like,
He's had an
ew,
excellent
boys got
education, possesses no
cooties.
debts, never hurt an animal or
Yeah.
and is even
Girls.
a decent shot.
What's
Girls
your
back
Did
in
you marry him?
when they were kids used to do that when they were little.
I had to find you a husband, sister.
So she runs out of the
They
party and goes to
gasp.
the back gardens to mope and be grumpy and stuff. But that's when Burbrook himself shows up and he's all like, so, you're gonna marry me, huh? And then Daphne's like, ew, gross. And then he's like, you women are all the same. You just want like a hot 6'2" guy with abs and one of those dumb Zuma haircuts. I see
Mike
on TikTok all the time.
Wazowski.
You never give nice guys like me a chance. And then Chuck grabs Jenny and tries to force himself. Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong show. Burbrook forcefully grabs Daphne to prove how nice he is. And that's when Daphne's like, and just lays him right out.
Falcon punch.
I had no intention.
Knocking the clip flat out.
Whoa.
I must say I'm impressed.
What are you doing out here?
Avoiding certain people.
People.
Mothers.
So what we come to learn from this scene is that the Duke has no interest in marrying
Ain't
anyone.
gonna marry
But all the girls
nobody.
and their mothers are dead set on catching him, like some kind of really sexy Pokemon. You know, like Wooloo with sunglasses.
Wooloo?
And Daphne has no suitors
And I thought
pining for her except
Gardevoir
Nigel
was the
Burbrook,
sexiest.
accelerator.
Nigel
So golly
Burbrook.
gee, what are these two attractive single people to do in such dire circumstances?
Perhaps there is an answer to our collective Lady Whistledown.
And
We
Hatcherene.
could pretend to form an attachment. With you and my
I like to say
own, I believe I
Pokemon
finally
name.
found my Duchess.
I love to say
Every
Pokemon names in my videos sometimes.
And every suitor will be looking at you.
And so, in a shocking turn of events, Laura Jean and Peter Kavinsky decide to pretend to. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Oh, wrong
Daphne and Sam
movie.
decide to pretend to be together to hopefully help each other out of their respective predicaments. And that's how the show gets started. So, my girlfriend and I started watching this show on a whim because all you just wouldn't shut up
OMG,
about it.
what are you
After
gonna
finishing it
do?
in, like 2 days.
Just
I gotta
one
say,
more.
I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I mean, it gets a little predictable at times, but all in all, I actually thought the show was pretty good. You know, I didn't really like this show.
Congratulations,
more than I thought I would.
Maria.
I mean, it's
And
kind of
download
corny,
my
kinda
game
cheesy,
on the
but
App
it's very
Store.
predictable up to a point. You know, it's very much like, oh, it's like Gossip Girl meets To All the Boys meets Pride and Prejudice, blah, 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 you know. But it's
Pride
like,
and
I don't know, it just
Prejudice.
kind of worked. It was such a simple type show that I actually found myself enjoying it more than some, like, overly complicated type of thing. Like, there's a lot of characters in the show. I only mentioned, like, 2 or 3 characters, but there's actually, like, maybe, like, 12 in the whole show. There's so many characters in the show, and they all kind of get their own stories, more or less. Some people more than others. But there's really only, like, 2 characters worth caring about. Like, Simon was pretty cool. He was kind of a douche for most of the show, and then but he has, like, his reasons because of his daddy issues and all that. But then also,
Daddy
Daphne's
issues?
sister Eloise, like, she was, like, cool and level-headed, and she just wanted to kind of break out of society and be her own person and all that, which, yeah, I totally get that. It's very, very, you know, very relatable to a lot of girls growing up, I'm sure. Those are the only characters worth caring about. Everyone else just kind of sucks. But, you know, I found myself enjoying it more than I thought. I guess I was never really into, like, period dramas, you know, like historical type things. Like, it's not really my jam, but I liked Anne with an E quite a bit, and I liked this show more than I thought I would. Like, you know, my girlfriend and I, we finished the whole show in like a day and a half, and it's like, where's season 2? When's that coming out?
Season 2.
I guess you get
Season
what you
2 came
get.
out
But
like in
if you enjoyed the video,
2022.
if you did, don't forget to
I think I
subscribe
looked it up on
and hit the bell so you don't miss
Wikipedia.
any videos from me. Let me know if there's any TV shows or movies or whatever you think I should check out. Send me an email at alexmeyerscontact@gmail.com. I have a game on the App Store. It's like a match 3 Candy Crush type game, just with my
Oh.
dudes in it. Link is down below for that.
Oh,
I have a
Candy
podcast that I
Crush.
do with my girlfriend. It's called
You
Google
see,
Devil's
my
Tango,
favorite
where we kind of
match
take,
3-piece
your
game is
emails
Kitten
and your,
Match.
like, stories and questions and your issues with dating and romance and all that. We kind of just give our 2 cents about what we think about it. Have a couple yucks along the way. You know what I'm saying? And above all, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.
If your phone has the answer.
Oh, another ad. That was from Google. Skip. Jeez. That has to be one of the most gotta be one of the most funniest reviews and pretty good reviews that I have ever reacted to. Thanks you, Uwe, for suggesting me to react to this. I can't wait to react to the next one made by Alex Meyers. That was my reaction to Bridgerton is Kinda Dumb. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this video. If you like this video, leave a like and comment your thoughts down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell for suggested updates of what you want me to do next, or what you want me to react to or sing. Or don't forget to follow me on social media platforms like Discord, TikTok, Blue Sky, Tumblr, X, formerly known as Twitter. Anyway, this is Ponylover1989, and I hope to see you all next time on the next reaction video. Bye-bye.